Oh my. Alright guys, today we're out to answer the age-old question. Can you paint a car for $25? Well, that's what we're going to find out, and let me tell you, we aren't trying to cheat you guys out of this $25 thing. This is no Geo Metro, in fact. It's an entire Jeep Cherokee. Should we go get some paint?
Let's do it.
Alright.
I love running in the rain. It makes me feel like I'm faster. The world just seems to move slow. I love running.
Probably actually gonna need this today.
Probably.
We can get 6 cans. Uh-oh.
We're in trouble now.
Alright boys, we're gambling with our $25 limit here. We're gonna try and do everything but the roof in this green and hope we can cover the roof with a single can of black paint. Alright, let's go. Alright, new plan. We put the matte black camo paint back. We got ourselves 8 fluid ounces of oil-based flat black paint that we can thin and roll. And I have a video on that that's got like 300,000 views. So, I think that's it. We've hit our budget. We have paint rollers at my grandma's, I think. Should we get a foam one just to be safe?
Then that blows it out of the budget.
Ricer Miata ripoff Jeep? No. Alright, we've decided now. We're not blowing the budget.
No.
Whatever's at my grandma's house for applying paint is what we will use to put the black on.
I like it.
We're sending it hard. I'm pretty positive there's a paint roller at my grandma's house from the Painting the Rabbit the Roller video.
Like 2 years ago?
And yeah, I feel like the 2-year defaults the cost of it. So I'm sticking with that. Tell me in the comments how that's wrong and we blew our budget.
Was this gonna blow it?
No sir.
No, we made it.
Woo! We are $1.07 under budget right now. Which means if my grandma happens to have a chip brush at her house and we use that to paint the roof, that would be 88 cents plus Idaho state sales tax is 6%, so that's like 92. So that puts us at like 24.86.
Yeah.
So if we paint the roof with a brush, we're still under budget. Dude, look at this. 2222. 2. This is my cousin Shane. He just got his driver's license. Doesn't he remind you of Will, dude? This is a giant Ricer Miata ripoff.
It is right now.
And of all the things he drives, a Jeep. Yours has a V8, so we need to do something about that exhaust. Isn't it a V8?
I think.
Let's go take a look real quick.
Are we gonna go?
Dude, that is a V8. We need to
5.2 liters in theory.
yeah, dude. Not Hemi.
Yeah.
Dude, we just yeet the exhaust out this thing. We'll talk to your mom. I got a welder. We can do it nice.
Side pipe, come on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's not bad interior. Oh, you got the Bluetooth speaker solution. That's good.
Yeah.
We can figure out a radio. It's a 4x4. I told Grandma we're gonna take you snow drifting in the winter. All right, well, I guess it's time to let this masking festival begin.
There's someone out there, I'll pack my bags to Rio. She's a dancer, but I'm a drummer. I'm lost in this world, but I found my...
No one claimed we were professional maskers, but hopefully the spots we don't want paint on are not gonna have paint on them, but if they do, oh well. We got that Rust-Oleum 2x coverage, camo army green. The only color you should ever paint a Jeep. And yeah, Shane's gonna be the cameraman for us. right, she's coming along nicely. Shane's on the hood. Ross's side has now got its base coat. So we actually have 2 more full cans. So each side's gonna get another coat, and then we're going to use whatever's left from that to try and hit some streaky spots and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, like, I mean, realistically, if you didn't care, you could paint your car for like 15 bucks. 3 cans of this stuff did an entire Jeep almost. That's ridiculous. All right, people are gonna complain if we don't do it JDM style, so we're doing it JDM style. Go get you some JDM-ness, Shane.
But then I can't vape with that.
Oh, you can. If you think you can't, you're not trying hard enough, Rob. All right, well, it's painted. Now we just need to figure out what we're doing up here, how we're going to apply it. We got paintbrushes, we got rollers, we got paint thinner in there. This stuff's gonna be dry in 20 minutes. The black though, gonna take a minute or like 8 hours to dry. But
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're using this Rust-Oleum oil-based flat black for the roof. We are going to use a brush for the edges, which keeps us under budget. We're gonna use this roller because we have one, so technically that's free. But if you really want to be true to the budget, you can paint the whole thing with a brush. We're just not going to. Smells like a urinal puck.
I made the executive decision. We'll just send it.
Yeah, I was gonna mask the green off on the car so that we don't run the flight risk of getting black on green, because that's about to happen, I promise.
I can't see it in person, but I can look in the camera. Oh my gosh.
Get that full 2-tone spec. Get this body line here nice and black. Yeah. Look at it go. I really thinned this batch out, as you can tell by the way it's dropping off the car. Dude, the 2 times coverage Rust-Oleum is the ultimate plug for spray painting a car. The camera is making it look even better than it does in person, which I would deem acceptable for a spray paint job. I've seen much worse. We've done much worse. The Lincoln was bad. This is acceptable. It's a Jeep. Like, paint's not supposed to look good in the first place.
No.
And it definitely looks better than it did. No offense, Trevor. You did what you could. But what was our grand total on this paint?
23.93.
93. So less than $24 to complete this paint job. Now, the black did have some issues. Didn't want to stick there. The roof could be a lot better. Honestly, we could have just stuck with the original plan and got a single can of black of the camo, and that it probably would have covered it good enough.
Yeah.
The sides and everything. And we think we want to redo the skirts and the roof, and then do these on the bumpers as well in bed liner. Ross wants to do the whole bumper, but I think the chrome looks good on the green. But yeah, dude, it's not bad at all. What do you think?
I think before people in the comments get butthurt about the Jeep logo,
Oh yeah,
we will wire wheel it off.
I tried to convince him to take it off.
But that would require like a heat gun and floss.
Nah, aren't they pinned in? You just take the screwdriver and pop her out?
Nah.
Alright, well yeah, wire wheel. But we're not leaving it like that, because
No.
that's trashy.
Yeah. But yeah, all in all, it looks pretty good. The green, I was hoping for a little bit darker shade of green, but this will work.
Yeah.
But regardless, we used, out of the 5 cans, we used 4 2/3 cans of.
Yeah, so it was less than $23.93.
Yeah.
For this
Still have some
paint
left.
job. Of course, like I said, people are gonna poke holes in the cost of masking tape and all that jazz, because we did use a good bit of that, but we already had that laying around, so you can budget it however you want. We're budgeting it less than $25.
Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of things, Ross, if the question is, can you paint an entire car, not just a car, an SUV, with $25 in your pocket?
Yes.
You certainly can. Look at it, it's magnificent. Now, I need you guys to knock on that wood though. Knock on that wood though. Let's hope this paint stays on the car. Also, knock on that wood though shirts. Available now. CurseForever.com, click on the t-shirt link, it'll take you to the Amazon page. I need you guys to comment below what you want to see done next to the beloved Army Jeep. Well, we already know what's happening next. We're gonna make some graphics for the side.
Yes.
But Ross found a cheap lift kit.
Well, actually, you know who you are. You sent me the link.
Oh.
So.
Well, there you go. Someone sent Ross a cheap lift kit. We could try and find some cheap tires.
Yeah.
Focus RS blazing through the parking lot. He didn't seem very happy to be on camera, but at any rate, thank you guys very much for subscribing. I mean, thank you guys very much for watching. Subliminal messages.
Subscribe.
Thank you guys very much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed the $25 budget paint job. 2 tones even, dude.
Yeah.
No one can beat that. I'm not issuing a challenge though, because somebody probably could if they tried. But
yeah.
Right now we're the kings, and we will deny anybody else who tries to become the kings, even if it is obviously better than ours. But make sure you guys are subscribed if you want to see more stuff like this, and Volvos that now have transmissions that have been proven to 1,300 horsepower, and
This is gonna get ignorant now.
you know, just Steve's, you know, 40 feet of oil lines and charge pipes, and just lots of good stuff. Don't forget to submit your entry for car of the video to curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. It's our little program where you send a picture of your car, and if I pick your car, it's featured at the end of the video, like this one.